Dudes, just had a massive win. Couldn't believe it. I got some funds loaded onto my SIM card. Wow. What a journey that has been. So, I've been trying for days. SIM card wasn't working. Looks like it started working. Got the run around yesterday. Got directed up to this area. Couldn't find anything. Reached out to a guy sitting on the motorbike. He said, oh, go across the road. There's just a place on the right hand side of Jockey. That shop with the black facade and the white jockey. Okay. Rockstar. That's what I'm feeling like. So anyways, I go over. I said, man, I want to load some funds onto my SIM card. Ah, you want cashing? Yes, please. Go over the road to PNB next to Jockey. Okay, thank you very much. You know, I cross the road. I go over there. And what is it? It's an ATM. So he thinks that I want to withdraw cash. You know, it's not his fault, but that's sort of some of the obstacles you're up against, mainly language, I guess. Anyways, I start walking up the road. I start getting a little bit upset, you know, a bit angry. Dude, you don't want to see me angry. You know, we're looking for harmony. We all just want to get along, right? Anyways, I'm walking up the road and I get to this CAC salon across the road. I look to my left and then I see a Samsung store, which is just here. So I think I'll go in there and they'll be able to tell me where I can get my card loaded with some funds so I can make some calls and what have you. And I went in there and I said, man, where can I go to load some funds on my card? And he said, we can do it. And I just almost fell over. I went, wow, it's finally happened. And I said, are you sure? And they said, yes, we can do it. So we got it done. We got it done. And like, I've been here 10 days now. Okay, I've been doing other things, sure, but the SIM card has probably had about 5-7 attempts to get to this day. So I got a little bit emotional in there. You know, I'm not ashamed to say that. There were some tears shed. But it's just been, you know, like, how hard has it been to do such a simple task? Obviously harder for me. Some people might have just have walked straight in and got it done. But, you know, maybe I'm just an idiot. Guilty. Say what you will. But I've got it done. So now, that's going to make life a little bit easier. There's this bicycle app that I downloaded, and the objective there is to, you got to open an account and put deposit some money, and then apparently there's these bikes for hire very close to the metro station. So that was the plan. But to actually open an account, you're going to need an Indian phone number. Same with Fab Hotels, they're quite good. You get a discount if you can log in, open an account, and once again, you're going to need an Indian phone number to do that. So, job done. I'm very pleased with myself. Very pleased indeed. A few rock and roll cafes and stuff like that here. Another flower cart coming down the road. Must be some money in that. Must be a few rupees in the old flower cart. So what I might do now is head up to Infinity Mall And from there I'll decide if I want to get on the metro and go somewhere. It's only 11:30, so I think I'm going to have to go somewhere. Hey man. It's a no, it's a rejection. We're used to rejection, pal. We're used to rejection now. You can't hurt me anymore. You can't hurt me, guys. Right. Got a bit of a restaurante here. It's been hard to find a sort of restaurant too, which is a strange thing to say when you're in the middle of the one of the biggest Indian cities. Anyway, right, I'm going to shut it down, I think, because this phone's just dancing all over the place in my hands, so it's not very stable. Yeah, I think I'll just try and hook up with a rickshaw and head up to Infinity Mall. Okay, get back to yous. Get back to yous, guys.